China tooling projects are attractive due to the low costs when compared to domestic U.S. tooling. While the lure of savings is tempting, how can you avoid the potential pitfalls of tooling in China? At J&L, we rely on a proven relationship with our tooling vendor in China. We believe the tool design phase is key to receive the quality tool needed to meet a customer's requirements. To demonstrate the detail of the tool design stage, we will share an actual tooling and molding project case study. We'll follow the project timeline but concentrate on the tool design phase. You will see the level of communication that goes into the tool design. This recent project was to supply a final nozzle assembly made from a molded left and right half. We were supplied with 3D CAD files for the final assembly and the left and right half. A type and grade of polycarbonate was specified, along with a Pantone color. J&L quoted building a 2-cavity 1+1 family tool to be built by our vendor in China. Tooling samples were to be sent by our vendor for approval. Upon approval of the tooling samples, the finished tool was to be airshipped to J&L's Wallingford, Connecticut facility for production molding and assembly. The end application of the nozzle assembly is airflow. The assembly process was quoted based on our customer's specifications. The final assembly will have to be tested and approved by our customer. J&L was awarded the project and issued a purchase order, and we began the tooling process. Upfront communication in the design phase with our vendor and our final design approval is crucial to an overseas tooling project. Before any tool steel was cut in the nozzle assembly project, our tooling vendor in China submitted a 3D CAD tool design to J&L. This allowed J&L to see the detailed design, provide feedback, and issue final design approval. We were able to review every detail of the design before the toolmaking process started. We reviewed the detail on the gate design and runner system. We saw how the parts were to be ejected. We reviewed the design of the cavity side parting line, as well as the parting line design on the core side. J&L approved the design of the tool, and the toolmaking stage began. 5 weeks later, J&L received tooling samples. Samples were submitted to our customer and approved. Upon approval of the tooling samples, the tool was crated and prepared for air shipment from Hong Kong to JFK in New York. In New York, the tool cleared customs and was trucked to J&L's facility in Connecticut. J&L handled all the freight and customs logistics. All freight costs and timing were detailed in the quoting stage. It took 2.5 weeks from approval of the tooling samples until the tool arrived at J&L. When the tool arrived at J&L, it was built as it was designed. We molded the samples agreed to in the quoting stage to approve the assembly. Approval processes vary from project to project based on the customer's needs. We are able to adapt to your requirements. To approve the assembly, several types of adhesives were tested. Curing time and process were also tested. After several rounds with our customer's engineers, the assembly was approved for production. We now ship assemblies to our customer on a regular quarterly basis. This successful project was based on a good tool design and a proven working relationship. We have worked with this tooling vendor for the past 5 years. We also hope this case study showed J&L's capabilities and quality. J&L is ISO 13485 and ISO 9001 certified. Please contact Marty Kelleher at J&L Plastic Molding to discuss your application. We'll use our experience to find solutions and move your project forward.